Going Commando by Adam Hopwood. Act 1. Exterior Times Square day. A busy weekday intersection. Aerobics women chat in Reeboks and leg warmers. A window display of CRT televisions play Mr. T. A man checks his swatch. The year is 1988. Super, New York City, 1988. Screams of panic. Citizens point upward at an unseen threat. An armored Humvee swerves through the crowd at top speed and screeches to a stop. From the driver's side emerges Commando Dan, Valor, 30, buzz cut, army fatigues, and bulging biceps. He directs his attention upward.
Give it up, Maskface. It's over.
High above the intersection is Maskface, late 20s, crimson jumpsuit, cape and face obscured by a reflective mask. He taunts his adversary in a distorted voice.
You're too late, Commando Dan. My mind wash device is fully operational.
Beside Maskface is the Mind Wash device, a blocky piece of 1980s technology with blinking lights and a radio dish.
Perhaps you'd like a demonstration.
Gunshow, 30, a tank of a man whose arms have both been replaced with enormous gun barrels, emerges from the Humvee.
I'm gonna blast him.
Wait, Gunshow. There are civilians.
The terrified crowd watches as Maskface works the device.
Citizens, with the power of mind control, I make you all communists.
He pulls a crank. The machine hums to life. Lights blink. Tendrils of pink energy launch from the radio dish and swirl menacingly above the intersection.
That don't look good.
And find their marks on the crowd below. The citizens moan and contort. Their teeth turn to fangs. With a howl, they advance on Gunshow and Dan.
Suppressive fire.
Gunshow raises his barrel arms and lets loose a barrage of laser fire. Dan draws a laser pistol and joins in. Brains explode, viscera flies, but the horde is undeterred.
Their hatred of freedom has given them super strength.
They retreat onto the roof of the Humvee. Maskface basks in his victory. Then, a gyro rocket screams up to Maskface and, blam, destroys both the crank in his hand and the hand itself. Maskface clutches a blood-spurting stump. He clocks the source of the attack. On a rooftop opposite is Bonnie Bombshell Valor, 25. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and a stars and stripes tank top. She holds a pink bazooka.
Bombshell, how did you escape my laser maze?
Decided to blow that joint, and now I'm going to blow you.
She lifts the bazooka to her shoulder.
Up.
She fires. Kaboom! The explosion blows both Maskface and his device to pieces. Metal and body parts rain onto the streets.
No!
The citizens emerge from their daze, shaken but ultimately safe. The commandos have won the day. Commando Dan, Gunshow, and Bombshell pose together.
He tried to seize the means of production, but instead he seized the means of his destruction.
The heroes raise their fists to the sky and shout,
Go, Commando!
80s metal music plays us out.